things. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming and joining me today. If you're subscribed, thank you for joining me again. If you're not familiar with how I do the reads, they are based on time as it has been offered to me for me to be able to share the read with you. Today's read is for Gemini. Raw read is an energetic one. So this is going to be speaking specifically on the energy, Gemini, and specifically winning energy. So since Gemini are split between two different dynamics, so we'll talk about the competitive side of you winning, and then we'll also talk about the collaborative side of you winning and give you some solutions on what to look forward to for the read. We start out with a reverse Three of Swords. This represents what the read will, like the type of energy that the read will be coming from. And that's the healing energy, like a broken heart or some type of disappointment. You were dealing with maybe being challenged with wanting revenge. That's what I'm seeing. And that kind of scaring you a little bit, though also at the same time, you wanting to remain loved or adored by these people or this person. This winning energy. Maybe it was like a job that you wanted to do great at and it didn't work out and that disappointed you, or it could have been a marriage that you considered as like you being winning and being successful at, and that didn't work out and that kind of disappointed you. Or a friendship. There are so many different dynamics to the interactions that we have with other human beings in our lives, and Geminis that I know have very in tune opinions about the good angel and the bad angel. So the good angel is encouraging you to do certain things, and then the bad angel is also kind of being like, you're doing these certain things because of this. So yeah. and that's how I'll try to look at it when it comes to the Gemini read. Other people look at things differently, and that's fine because we're all unique and different in our own special way. It's about like a healing energy from some type of disappointment, and the reading is based around this Nine of Cups energy. This Nine of Cups energy is specifically focused on your wishes getting granted and your dreams coming true, and you being, like I said, in this winning energy, and you kind of being shy about it. So let's get into the read. I'm also seeing that the winning energy has to do with you being up all night. So maybe you were like investing time and working hard. Some people do like overnight shifts. You could have been up all night with your boo, or anything like that. Though I am seeing up all night, the way that I interpret it is that it gives the energy of like working all night, like graveyard shifts. Like you were working all night and you were investing the time in to getting a certain type of job done, or it just seems like it has to do with a job. Seeing that the winning season or the winning energy is projected in the future, and like you being free or feeling free to be up all night, or having the energy to do that, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense for you. You would know what it is that you got going on personally more than I do. So take what applies to you and leave the rest. We're starting off the read of the whole entire cycle to understand it in depth with the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles represents financial security, and you being in observation of that. Seeing words like honorable and not so scary, and the kind of work that you did made sense for you. And that puts you into a position of the death reversed. For my interpretations, is life. Means that investing your time into jobs or this work and creating some type of financial security for yourself gave life to you feeling like you were winning, and it also gave life to ancient beliefs. You know, like if you work hard, then it pays off, and thought process is rewarded. I do see some kind of concerns that you may have had about the way that you were working maybe so hard, and that could have been harmful to your character and to the kind of person that you want to be overall. Like maybe you felt like you weren't free because you were working so much, and then you came into this energy, which is the Queen of Rods. Oh, yes, the Queen of Rods reversed. And it's pretty much talking about you having a bad attitude or not being as optimistic. And I can kind of see that towards the end of the cycle where you were feeling that way. Because if you're working so hard, then that weighs down on your mental, your spirit, your body. Especially if you're not getting paid enough to survive off of working all of these hours. That could have given you a bad attitude. That could have made you feel like you weren't secure. Like you're working towards this financial security. You're working all of these hours. You're doing overnight shifts. You're up all night working. And it's still not enough to make you feel secure. Breathing life into this company, this organization, this industry, this business, though it's not paying off for you. The attitude starts to come, the insecurity starts to come, these feelings of why am I here? I don't really want to be here type of energy, and I'm seeing that people may have been perceiving you as heartless. So with the reverse Queen of Rods energy, if people are viewing you as having an attitude and being heartless and seeming like you don't care about the job, or you don't really want to be there, this is probably when your bad angel is like, F this job, they don't care about me or anything like that. And I'm here to share with you that the good angel, if at the time wasn't around and you needed to get the advice or to hear what the good angel would say, it would probably say to consider how it is that you're making other people feel because of how you're feeling. When we are able to stand apart from our circumstances and our situations and recognize the strength that we have in these situations, and that is to control our emotions and how the situation is making us feel, then we tend to take it out less on other people and confront the needs that we have. And a lot of that comes from recognizing that other people that we work with have feelings as well. They have goals and real lives and things that they want to focus on as well. And everyone just wants to feel secure, right? So then we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. And in the Three of Pentacles reversed energy was another challenge for you, that there was a lack of teamwork. And with that lack of teamwork that was happening, it could have been that other people weren't working well with you. And all of these challenges were necessary for you to have the fresh perspective that you end up coming into towards the end of the read. We'll discuss that in a few seconds. So I'm seeing how the lack of teamwork, the attitude of like I'm working all of these hours, I'm not getting paid enough to do this, I'm exhausted. I thought that working all of these hours would put me in my winning season, and these people don't want to help me reach my goals, and I can understand how that may have felt overwhelming, right? Though the Three of Pentacles energy reversed, when it's suggesting that there's a lack of teamwork, the suggestion that I can offer is making the choice to collaborate with those people that you're working with to help reach the goals of the company, business, organization, and that could help put you in a better position to reach your overall goals. And if that seems like it's not working, then you can also look for opportunities in other jobs that would better suit you, so that it's more of a work environment where you're collaborating with the people that you work with, rather than feeling like you're competing with them to get the job done. So then I see you moving into the Queen of Pentacles energy reverse, Gemini. I see the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and this represents you not being able to focus on the completion of your goals, which if you weren't able to work with your team, that's probably why you weren't able to reach your goals, right? This could happen with scheduling issues. It could happen with if there are communication issues. So trying to find the different ways to navigate how to do that are healthy. Though you would not even have the insight to want to learn how to make those changes and do those things a different kind of way if these experiences didn't happen. So don't feel bad, Gemini. Don't feel bad at all about the fact that that was your energy once upon a time. That was your energy. That was then. This is now. And that is why you have moved into the energy of the High Priestess. Which means, yes, I learned. And sometimes doing things in that kind of way may have seemed like a big risk, right? However, like I said, if you did not go through those circumstances, situations, scenarios the way that you were meant to, then you would have never probably learned the different staples that would make you into the kind of person that you want to be, balanced between this good angel and bad angel. Because let's be honest, Gemini, if you got a good angel and a bad angel, it's all about you, because you have the good angel, you have the bad angel. So both sides are about you, right? And then when it comes to this bad angel, this bad angel could have been advising you on wanting to be petty, right? Like the wanting to get back that I was talking about in the beginning. Like you wanted revenge, do people dirty because they did you dirty, like F this job, you know? You want to get revenge. I could see that attitude and the lack of teamwork, and they probably wanted to get revenge, and y'all was probably bumping heads and clashing. With all that being said, I'm seeing that the loudest thoughts that you were having were the negative ones. And that was your challenge. This came out sideways. The Nine of Swords. Sideways. This depression. Battling depression. Now, when we talk about mental health, my perspective, my interpretation of mental health issues is that these people are being haunted by unfortunate energies that know and see good souls for the potential that they have, good spirits for the potential that they have to be something more than amazing in this world. You have inherited that kind of challenge also with the ability to get through it, right? So if in your mind you have this bad angel that's like, I want to get revenge, I'm about to plan it to do this, 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 and this, you have to allow your good angel to be like, no, bad angel, sit down, have a seat, have several seats, because I want to be in my winning season. I want to feel favored. I want to feel loved. I want to feel divine. And then you, as the higher being, instruct bad angel on what being a balanced bad angel is, because it still has angel in it. It has to give you some type of direction so that you can remain whole, and so that you can remain sound, and so that you can remain grounded, right? So all of these loud negative thoughts of having a bad attitude, being afraid, feeling pathetic, wanting to harm, I don't know if you were wanting to harm yourself or if you were wanting to harm others, though revenge really is a thing. And the act of not being able to get revenge and knowing that you have to control yourself can also cause you to be depressed. And that sounds like a haunting. It sounds like something is constantly trying to remind you of the way that you're being done wrong. So what I can advise is recognizing that if there are things that are outside of your control, then they should not be your worry. Do not take on the worry that is outside of your control, because it does not belong to you, right? And when it comes to the way that you feel and you think about yourself, as soon as you have those negative thoughts or those feelings of being depressed, think about ways that you can cater to yourself with love and affirmations and appreciation that you are good enough. Sometimes it just starts with doing something as simple and as easy as I can breathe. Right? I don't need a machine to breathe. I'm not having difficulty breathing. I am capable of doing a lot of things, and then you start thinking about what you are capable of, and you start reminding yourself why you really are a winner, and you restore this hope within yourself that you may feel like you have lost because you were lost. And let me tell you something about this haunting. It goes away. It doesn't have space to exist in your mind. So then you have the Knight of Rods, because now you are focusing on the completion of your own goals rather than focusing on everybody else's business and what everybody else got going on. And even when those thoughts, those negative thoughts are coming about other people, you are shutting it down like, yeah, well, what can I can't do anything about the fact that Diddy got going on what Diddy got going on. How about we, bad angel, how about we focus on me completing my goals? I'm capable of writing a book. I'm capable of singing a song. I'm capable of doing a TikTok dance with my kids. I'm capable of cooking and sharing recipes. I'm capable of this. I'm capable of that. Let me focus on sharing what I'm capable of with this amazing big world that's just waiting to get to know that part of me. Because good angel got a whole list. That is your hype person. A whole list of stuff if you just activate her or him. Okay? So then you step into this Knight of Rods energy, and the Knight of Rods energy is like, I'm ready. Your good angel is like, I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready. This card represents being courageous, being ready to show up for you, being ready to show up for others, because it's your winning season. And guess what? This time, yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're on top of your goals, your tasks, all of that. Though this time, it's with less arrogance. Because who do you have in check now? You got your bad angel in check. And you're responsible for both sides. Like I said, your good angel and your bad angel, Gemini. This is a constellation, a zodiac sign, a culture of celestial beings that you come from. And you coexist with all the other signs here on Earth. And if you have any challenges or struggles trying to figure out that kind of dynamic, baby, go talk to another Gemini about this very same exact thing that I'm telling you about, and I promise you, they'll be like, ooh, that makes a lot of sense. I might try that, right? And then this will help you for anything that's coming in the future that's unexpected. Usually people are probably getting caught off guard by your good angel and your bad angel. I ain't gonna lie. Right, Gemini? Let's be very transparent. Let's be very honest. It is all about you. And when you go between good angel and bad angel, sometimes people don't be knowing who they getting. You get real unexpected. Oh, that'll be like preparing you for this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse represents unexpected challenges. You know what? You already know what your biggest challenges are. Taming that bad angel, right? So another thing that you know for sure is other people's behavior is outside of your control. So whatever they do, unexpected, right? And if it's outside of your control, their behavior can be unexpected, situations, circumstances can be unexpected. What can you control? This bad angel of yours. When it comes to your thinking, you want it to remain pure. You want to have positive thoughts. You want to have grace. Have grace for yourself and give grace to others, because they are just human, and that's what you can expect, is for other humans to just be human, Gemini. You got one up on them, for sure, because you have a good angel and a bad angel to help you along the way. Though don't allow your bad angel to run your show, okay? Especially if you want to be in your winning season all year long. Be grateful for the fact that you have your good angel. Allow your good angel to show up for you with this Knight of Rods energy. Confident, ready to go. Not arrogant. Humble, because you learn from the experiences of this reverse Queen of Rods having a bad attitude, and this reverse Three of Pentacles not having the teamwork together, the teamwork dynamic aspect together to help you reach your goals. As well as this Queen of Pentacles reversed energy, where you were so stressed out, you were worried about what everybody else had going on and wondering why things weren't working out for you, right? And I think that in the midst of you feeling all of those different things all at the same time, like I said, could have been overwhelming because it was unexpected for you to be going through all of that stuff, right? Though in addition to that, it pushed your bad angel aside so that your good angel could step up and be more courageous and confident to say, hey, I'm here too. And yes, I'll help you boost up your confidence. Yes, I'll help you reach your goals and be confident when you walk into these spaces and when you're doing the best that you can do. Though I don't want to be arrogant about my position and my place here, even if I'm the boss, you know. And I'm seeing that with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that whenever these unexpected things happen, it won't be so awkward. It won't be so difficult to get over it. It won't be difficult at all to remain in this winning energy and to feel free. Like, I ain't got no control over that. What you want me to worry about it for? Right? And then, you know, you have your good angel and your bad angel to help you figure it out as time moves on in the future. Because that's really how you move forward. Is considering how all of these changes that have happened in the past contribute to your growth for your future. So all of those things that you've experienced, hardships, struggles, challenges, help contribute to making you who you are. And the lessons that you learn are monumental in making you the kind of person that you actually want to be, with your good angel and your bad angel in check for the rest of your life. So that's the energy, Gemini, and I hope that this reading served you well, and I look forward to doing the next one, and I'll see you next time. Peace.